we're at my favorite place, right? Academy Sports and Outdoors, and you're like, why you got a trailer going to Academy? Tell you why, I'm getting an all new Pit Boss Titan grill. I'm picking it up because we're gonna make some Thanksgiving dinner on the biggest, baddest thing Pit Boss has got to offer. Let's go pick it up. You gotta love this store pickup, right? They put it together for you. You just show up, they put it on your trailer or in the back of your truck. I'm doing the trailer because I didn't want me and the guy behind there to have to pick this thing up out the back of my truck. So, and my boys ain't old enough yet, so we just gonna wheel it off that trailer. But let's go pick it up, baby. All right, boys, look at that. The all new Pit Boss Titan, baby. And the turkey bucket. If y'all was wondering what we're doing. Turkey bucket. There you go. Holds a 25-pound turkey. You got a 20-pound bag of pellets, the turkey prep kit, and a food safe storage bucket. You know how fired up my boy's gonna be when this bucket's empty? 3-year-olds love a bucket, son. They gonna have that thing slam full of water oak acorns. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here today. Y'all saw us the other day. We picked up the brand new Pit Boss Titan from Academy Sports. And now it's Thanksgiving time. We're gonna smoke us a turkey. We're gonna give it its first run on a turkey. We're also gonna make one of my favorite desserts and one little side dish. So this is kind of like, I mean, if you had to make me name it, I would say this is my holiday favorites right here. Like, these are the 3 things that I love the most about Thanksgiving. And it's gonna be turkey, a dessert, chocolate pecan cobbler from my friend over at Meat Church, Matt Pittman. And then also, just, I'm so simple, I love green beans. So, y'all know how to cook green beans, but we're gonna make some green beans, and then that way, when I go for the bite, I got everything I want. I got Thanksgiving on a plate. So, there you go. Without further ado, we're about to get rolling. Look, last night, before we got started on this, today, as you can see, I got a haircut this morning. But last night we went ahead and made the brine that comes in the Pit Boss Turkey Bucket kit from Academy Sports. And we got the bird soaking in the brine. So we're gonna get the bird out of the brine. We're gonna spatchcock that baby. Then we're gonna rub her down. And then she's gonna go on the Pit Boss Titan for a little nappy nap. And then hopefully when she wakes up, she's gonna be golden brown, beautiful, juicy, delicious. All the things they say turkey can't be, right? And so, without further ado, let's get started making some holiday favorites right here. All right, here's the bird. The bird is the word. I got my gloves on, so look, we are gonna spatchcock this baby. Again, I like it because it gets you a more even cook and it's quicker because we're duck hunting on Thanksgiving morning. Like, it's duck season. I'm still going duck hunting, so I need to be able to go duck hunting, come home and cook a lot quicker. The other fix to that is to get a small turkey. Like for us, the only people here for Thanksgiving this year are gonna be me, Brittany, the boys, and my mom. So 5 people. I got a 10-pound bird, so that helps it even more go quicker. And I'm gonna try to cut it with a knife, and if that doesn't work, it should. These outdoor edge knives are nice and sharp. So I'm gonna try to cut it out. If I got enough room here. He is a small bird. Generally, you can get your hand on the inside and just kind of push, and it'll cut. Yeah, just like that. So this guy too, gravy. So when you're making your Thanksgiving dip, that's where your gravy can go. I'm gonna put a base layer down of Meat Church Blanco, which is just garlic, salt, and pepper. And then this is new, so I've never tried this, but I know I like everything else that the hardcore carnivore team comes out with. It's called fried turkey seasoning, but I don't know that this turkey nor the seasoning knows that this turkey ain't gonna be fried. It's gonna be smoked. So our turkey is all seasoned up. Now I'm gonna let it sit for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Make sure the seasoning adheres really nicely. You know, just give it time to set before we move it out to the grill. The Pit Boss Titan's already preheated to 275, and we're gonna, you know, let it sit. Take it out there, put it on there, come in, clean up our cutting board, because the next time you'll see it, it'll be ready for presentation. So that's it. That's all we do. Now we wait. I'm gonna say for a 10-pound bird, it's gonna be about 2.5 hours until she's ready to go. So we're just gonna close it, and we'll come check on it. We'll come probe it. I'm gonna pull it when the breast meat gets about 155. When it gets around 155, I'm gonna pull it, because then we're gonna let it rest. It'll keep cooking. Should get up to the 165 to 170 range. So we'll just keep an eye on it, right? But while this is happening, we're not gonna look at it. Because looking at it cooking, we're gonna go clean this up, and then we're gonna go in there and get started on dessert. Because y'all already know, that turkey good, but that dessert more dessert. So here we go, we'll go inside. All right, while our turkey is out there cooking, we're about to make one of my favorite desserts ever. And it's just, you can find it on Meat Church's website, my buddy Matt Pittman. It is chocolate pecan cobbler. So he made this for us at an event. They brought him in to cook for us. And I said, bro, I got to know. And so I think from that point on, he went and shot the video, put it on his website, put it on YouTube. And you can find the printout on meatchurch.com of it. But I love pecans, whatever you want to call them, doesn't matter to me. And this one, I love hot desserts too. Like, cold is fine, and this thing is great left over. But I like it hot. And then you kind of, I didn't get any for this because I didn't want to have a half gallon of ice cream here at the house, because I can't be trusted with ice cream. That is the one dessert that I do love. But I love getting that one still a little warm, throw you a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it, and go to town. But the cobbler is fine right by itself. So it's overall pretty doggone simple. Like, you just are gonna kind of mix all this stuff together for the most part. But I'm gonna start right here. 6 eggs are going into this pan, into this bowl. So, and this will make enough to feed a bunch of people, because it's pretty rich by the time I get done with it. I do one thing different than he does, so you know, it's just, I make it even a little more rich. But it overall, the basic recipe though is his. I'm not trying to claim it. I don't even want to think that I don't. Like, this all came from him. So yeah, here we go. But we're gonna put 6 eggs in here. We're gonna put 2.5 cups of light corn syrup in here with this as well. And then we're gonna put some brown sugar in here and some vanilla extract. So 2.5 cups, easy math. 8 ounces in a cup. These are 16-ounce bottles. So you're gonna put 1 full bottle in. Why didn't I open this before we got started? I'm an idiot. Do this every time. You forget about all these safety tabs, man. But I'm not a cook either, so. I'm watching one. Guy Fieri's on right there, trying to find some inspiration. Actually, it's Jude's favorite show. She loves Guy's Grocery Game. Josie Wells reference. You move that hand real slow, like molasses in the wintertime. 4.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Count it off with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would not make a baker. Now into the bowl, we are going to take chopped pecans. We're going to put 2 cups of chopped pecans in here. 2 cups of them, boys. 1, 2. Let's go into the trash. Our local pecan orchards ain't got none ready yet. I was trying to find some for this to stay local, but we just didn't have none. And then we're gonna take a half a bag of these. Milk chocolate, you can use whatever kind of chocolate you like. I like milk chocolate. So half a bag of milk chocolate chip. This is where your boy gets different. I do love some butterscotch, man. And then we're gonna use half a bag of butterscotch. Pictures of ducks. So, now that you got all of that together, I just have a couple of tablespoons of butter here that I melted. That's done. So, I'm not Miss K. I don't know how to make a pie crust. I'm not even gonna pretend. Look, I'm opening it out of a box. So, what you gonna do? You're gonna get these pie crusts here. You're gonna take one of them. Take your first one. I got the 9 inchers because that's about what this skillet is. And now we're going to take half our mixture and put in there. And there's no way to know this, so you just eyeball it. All right. It feels like. Yeah. And then you're just gonna make another layer, right? We're gonna take another pie crust and we're gonna lay it on top of that. And it's overall pretty simple. There we go. All right, so now this is ready for the smoker, except we're not gonna put it on the smoker on this round. We're gonna throw it in our oven on 350 for about 15 minutes. And then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna put the rest of the mixture on and add some more pecans, and then we're gonna go to the smoker because our turkey will be close to being done. So I don't wanna kill what's going on in there right now with this. So I'm gonna do the first round, first 15, 20 minutes in the oven, and then we'll finish it up outside on the smoker. Have a little light smoke. We got enough smoke coming on the turkey. We don't need a heavy smoke on our dessert. So here we go. We're just gonna get it down in temp before we pour the cold on top of it, so that way you don't have like, I ain't trying to make a mess. So we're gonna let that cool off. Not all the way cool, but like quit bubbling cool. Then we're gonna dump the rest of our mixture on it, and then we're gonna decorate. We're gonna make it pretty, and then we're gonna roll it out to the smoker, and if I've done my math right, the turkey and the cobbler should finish about the same time, and then they should both rest about the same amount of time, and then we'll be ready to eat. I ain't showing you how to cook green beans. Y'all ain't figured that out by now, you're in the wrong place. Okay? And now we're gonna put the other half of the mixture on top. Y'all watching that? Ooh-wee. Look at all that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's some of y'all in the comments say, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at that. That's pretty, man. Oh, look at that bird. The bird is the word, y'all. That bird is good. Yes, sir. That'd be what you call like a glove. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Is that how that song goes? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving don't have its own song. Thanksgiving kind of gets the schneid, really. Think about it. That doggone rascal. That bone marrow back there. Come here, son. Ooh, wait. Look how pretty that be, y'all. Mama, you want to try some bird? You want to try a bite of bird? This is a beauty when you carve it. There you go, folks. My Thanksgiving favorites, all on one plate, right there. It don't get no better than this. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Thanks for watching. Drop us a comment. Hope you liked it. And you know what's coming next? Ducks, baby.